Hi, in this lesson, let's implement a promo in Bing Ads. So in this process, we will learn about how to implement the rules in Bing Ads and how to implement the labels, right? So let's start from the adding the labels, okay? So let's go into the editor. So as I told you, every section of ads editor will have a format, right? So we have seen each and every format in the Google Ads editor. So in Microsoft Ads editor also we have format for each and every section. So it is similar to what we have discussed. The format is same, okay? So for you to understand, let's take for the site links, right? Go for the site link section. Here it is the one, right? So if you see here, you copy this one. I have copied it and go to the Excel and paste it here, right? So this is how it appears when you copy the or when you export data from the Bing Ads editor, right? So you see this is the format. So all these columns are not required. I have told you, right, what are the columns in order to implement site links for the ads editor, that is link text, description 1, description 2, final URL, right? So here you see description 1, description 2, and where is it? This is the link text. So this is the format for implementing the site links from Microsoft Ads editor. So what we have done, we have copied this one, right? So I suggest instead of copying, you go with the export to CSV file. So copying works well for the Google Ads editor, but when it comes to Bing Ads editor, I suggest to go with the export to CSV instead of copying and pasting into the Excel or Google Sheet. So you just select what you want. After you select them, you just click on the export to CSV file, right? So just click on it. So wait for some time. You see this is how it appears when you do it from the export to CSV, but when you do it from the copy, you see this is how it appears, right? There is a little difference, but I always suggest for Bing Ads editor you go with the export to CSV so that you don't miss any of the columns, okay? So the columns will be same, but there will be some formatting issue. That is the reason why I am suggesting you to go with the export to CSV file format, right? So I am closing this one, okay? So let's go for the ads section and label the ads that we have uploaded in the previous class, right? So let's go for the responsive search ads section, right? This is the one. Select the all campaigns here, Control A, and you see here export to CSV file, right? Just click on it and let's wait few seconds, okay? Right, so it has opened. So expand the columns. What we have to do, we have to label for the ads, right? So these are the campaigns that we have uploaded in the previous class. So you just come here and sort them, right? So let's look for the label here. So where is the label? So here it is the label, right? So I have selected this column and just drag it to the left. Nice. So here what we have to do, we have to give a label for these 4 ads. So let's give it as paid search label, okay? Search, let's give it as promo, okay? Promo 27 August, right? So this is the label that we are giving now. So what you have to do now, we have to copy this one, go to the Bing Ads editor, make multiple changes, add or update multiple responsive search ads, and make sure that you select this checkbox, paste it here, right? Edit headings, you have to make sure that all the columns are matching or not. You see here this is not matching, so this is not required, okay? Because we are at the responsive search ads section only, right? So all these are not required. So ad group status is also not required here. So our main goal is to make sure that this labels column is properly matched or not, right? So just go towards the right and check whether all the columns are matching or not. So if you observe here, this ad group status might not present here in the required columns, you see, right? It is not there, so it is not needed actually, right? So labels is matching, right? So everything is good now. So just click on next. That's it. The labels will be updated, right? 4 responsive search are labels and 9 skipped because in the rest of the ads we didn't added anything, right? So that is the reason why they got skipped. And just close, right? Review import, and these are the ads that we have added label here, you see, right? You can observe. So just click on post. So implementing the rules in the Bing ads is little different than what we have learned in the Google ads. So I will tell you how to implement the rules, but the strategy we have already discussed while we are implementing the Google ads rules, right? The strategy remains same, only the process, the way of implementing the rules is different in Microsoft ads, right? Let's see what is the process now. So go to the Bing ads now, right? So here go to the ads section, right? So now we need to select the label. So we have given the label, right? So label contains, or here you see it has already come. If there are many labels, you can search it here, right? So you click on this label. We have 4 ads, right? Let's see, 1, 2, 3 and 4, right? We have 4 ads now. So for implementing the rules in Bing ads, we have to select the ads, right? So here we have selected the label. So now what I will do, I will select these ads. That means whatever the ads that are present in that label, in the selected label will be selected. You see here 4 ads are selected now. So now what you have to do, you have to go to the automate, right? And here you need to choose whether you want to pause the ads or whether you want to enable the ads. Here we want to pause the ads. Just click on pause, and here you have to select the selected ads only, okay, because we have already selected in the previous step. So pause ads only, and here it is only once, right? And it should be on 27th. So these are the dates, okay? These are the dates when we will be implementing these rules. So pause on 27th August at 9 a.m. okay? So it is on 27th at 9 a.m. right? So using the data from yesterday. So again I am telling you, we are not going to discuss the strategy. We have already discussed the strategy for implementing the rules. Here I am telling how to implement the rules in Bing ads. That means the process, right? So that's it. We have implemented the rule, right? So after you have done it, just click on preview, okay? And you see here 4 ads are successfully will be paused on 27th, and just click on save. That's it. So after you implement this rule, make sure that everything is cleared, okay? Otherwise you will be messed up with other rules, because when you implement this rule, again after this rule you have to implement the second rule, right? Also some cases we have to implement 3 to 4 rules at a time. Make sure that from rule to rule everything is cleared. Otherwise in Microsoft ads there is a chance of confusion, okay? You will be messed up all the labels, right? So make sure that everything is cleared. Again you come from the first onwards, so that there won't be any confusion for you, okay? So next we need to enable those ads, right? So again labels. So whatever I have discussed in this entire course is my experience, so please pay attention, okay? So select these 4 ads, select the right, you select the enable ads now, right? So once, only once, and it should be enabled on 9th September, right? Yeah, September 3rd. So 9, you select here 03 at 9 a.m. It is 9 a.m. right, using the data from yesterday. Nice. So you just click on first preview them. Here none of the ads will show because all ads are now in the enable state. So here we are good now. So just click on save. That's it. Make sure that everything is cleared after you implement the rule. Okay. So whatever I am telling here are the best practices that we can implement in our daily life while we were working on these accounts, right? So this is how we implement the rules. So you can check it. Okay, go to tools and here you see import and other bulk actions. You click on this bulk actions, right? So automated rules you can see here, but here if you observe, you will not be able to implement the rules, right? In Google Ads, when we click on the rules, we will be able to implement the rules in the rules section only, right? But in Bing Ads, it is a different process. So let's open the Google Ads account. I will show you now, right? So Google Ads, in Google Ads also we can do it in the two ways. Let's open it. So I am explaining it parallelly by comparing it with the Google Ads so that you will understand it very clearly. So please make use of this course. Okay. So in the tools, we do the bulk uploads, right? And we also do the rules right here. So you see here we have this create button, but in Bing Ads we don't have a create button, right? So here we need to do the rules by going into the ads section, right? And in Google Ads also we can do it in the similar way, but in Google Ads it is easy if you do it from the rules section. Okay, so go to the ads here. So campaigns, right? Go to the campaigns and ads. Through this way also you can implement the rules, but this is not a good practice when it comes to Google Ads. Let's say I want to pause this ad. You see here, click on edit and you see create an automated rule. In this way also you can implement the rule, right? But this is not a good way. You can do it, you can if you are convenient you can do it, but I suggest you to go and do it from the rules section only when it comes to Google Ads. But for Bing Ads there is no way. You have to do it from the ads section only. You cannot do it from the rules section, right? But after you have done the rules, after you have implemented the rules, they will appear in the rules section. Here you can manage them. Okay, if you want you can also remove them. Okay, you can delete them, you can pause them, right? We have discussed different strategies with respect to the rules, right? I suggest you to watch that lesson once again, okay, so that you will have a clear picture of how to implement and how to work with the rules. Please note that rules is the one important topic that you should be very clearly understood, right? This is very important topic. So I hope you have understood this lesson of how to implement the rules in Bing Ads. I suggest you to practice this one. Okay, so we will meet in the next class.